The nation's financial authorities are also holding a number of emergency meetings to discuss market stabilization measures following the vote to impeach President Park sailed through the National Assembly. Here's Kim Min-ji.
The Korean government is vowed to pull out all the stops to make sure the economy is not left in a state of confusion. Speaking at a meeting of economy-related ministers on Friday evening, Finance Minister Yoo Il-so said the government will keep close tabs on the situation and take preemptive measures if necessary.
We will operate an interagency emergency team 24 hours a day to monitor the financial markets and the impact on exports, employment, and investment, and quickly take stern action if any abnormal signals are detected.
Korean shares closed down on Friday, ending a 3-day winning streak. The benchmark Kospi lost over 0.3% to close at about 2,024. The local currency closed at 1,165 won against the US dollar, down 7.41 from the previous session. The markets closed before the vote was out, but analysts say investors were cautious because it's unclear how the situation will play out.
The political uncertainty will cast a cloud over the economy. There is no clear agenda for what will happen next year, like an election. And if this means key economic policies are left on the back burner, it will lead to a slump in domestic consumption and consumer sentiment.
In an emergency meeting at the Bank of Korea, Governor Yoo Il-so said the latest vote could cause market volatility and vowed to monitor the situation around the clock and review countermeasures according to different scenarios that could arise. The chairman of the Financial Services Commission, Im Jong-young, also called on officials to carry out policies in a consistent manner amid rising uncertainties at home and abroad, and that the agency will also step up monitoring so that markets are not thrown into turmoil. Over the weekend, top government officials, including the finance minister, trade minister, and FSC chairman, will convene a joint emergency meeting to discuss priorities for the Korean economy, while the central bank and other key agencies will hold meetings of their own. Kim Min-ji, Arirang News.